Hi guys, how you doing? You're back with me, Dazza. That's us just back, been away for 2 weeks. A wee break down south. Me, the missus, the wee fella, the dogs, the rabbit, her mum and dad and little brother as well. So we've just got back today, around about 2 o'clock. It was a bit of a drive. Did it over 2 days because we've got the wee fella. It would have been hellish otherwise. So we're back in the usual surroundings. So we came back today, right? And the missus told me just as we went away, like, I've bought you something. I was like, what is it? She went, I've got you a t-shirt. Now look at this. Check it out, eh? Hey, pure gallus, isn't it? So, I've got my t-shirt now, and I've got a notepad with my Dazza does on it. So, it's a nice surprise to come home to. Didn't want to come home. We're down there as we're coming back home. It was, I think I've reached 32 degrees, sitting in the car. So we came back, even though tonight's been quite a nice night, it's not as hot as it was down there. So, I've been asked to do a couple of reviews and I've been away, so it's been quite hard to get these things. So I was up the shop today, came back, had to get milk, bread, you know, the usual stuff. my big pal from work, Big Craig, aka Flying Scotsman 82, or maybe it's the Flying Scotsman 82, has asked me to do this Henry Weston's vintage cider. So I've found that at the shop. I think it's about £2.09. It was on deal. It might be a bit dearer than that, but it was on deal. Just clogged it downstairs. I said to the missus, how much percentage do you think that is? Does that make sense? What percentage do you think that is? And she went, I don't know, 4.5. No, up. The thing is only, where is it? You think you can see it? 8.2. My God, that's a strong cider, isn't it? Herefordshire vintage cider. I can't even say it. It's been a long day, right? Oak aged vintage cider. Weston's cider maker since 1880. How many units? There's 4.1 units in this one bottle, this one cider. My Christ. In 1880, Henry Weston first started crafting cider from the bittersweet apples grown on his farm in Marco. It's got one I can't say. Herefordshire. Over many years he refined the art of Herefordshire cider making. Today, Henry Weston's vintage cider produced from only apples grown on a single year's harvest in the 3 counties of Herefordshire, Gloucestershire and Worcestershire. Worcestershire. The 3 hardest ones, I had to get it. The cider is then slowly matured in aged oak vats to deliver a smooth, rounded, medium dry cider packed with magnificent, exceptional character. Right, it's been a long day, I can't speak. So Big Craig asked me to do this one, so I finally got it for him. I have not forgot the video for my pal Gordy, the Tennant Super Lager that will sadly be getting done, Gordy. It's just a matter, mate, of when you give me that can, right? Because I tried it up at the shop. They've even upped their game in the co-op now. You don't get Super Lager in the shop anymore. It's just Tennants. So, here we are, mate. I get the Jakey juice. Right, so we're going to crack open the cider. Normally I get a glass. I've got one here, but you can see the colour of it anyway. It's a clear bottle. Won't lie. It looks like piss, but it won't taste like piss. Hopefully. Right. The trusty Bubba Gump. Bubba Gump, I love you, right. Just smells like your average cider, right? In the glass with it. Here we are. We twist at the top, make it fancy. So there, guys, let me bit full of life, full of fizz. And it goes. So it just smells like a normal cider, but 8.2, that's not normal for me. Right. From the get-go, I thought it was going to be a very strong, quite a boof. I'm used to drinking cheap cider in my youth, a White Star, White Lightning, that kind of thing. So normally you'd feel that lightning, it would hit you, and you'd be almost floored with a strong, almost like I don't even know what to say. But that you don't. It's one of the lightest ciders I've ever tasted. It doesn't taste. It tastes like cider, but it's not got a strong punch behind it at all. It's very smooth. Dangerous that if it's 8.42, 8.2, and you're drinking them, that's a few of those bottles and you'd be on your backside. Oh, I've got a pube in it. Oh, very nice. I don't normally go for a normal cider, apple cider. It's normally the fruity ones. Craig, that's brilliant, mate. That's fantastic. I'm going to score that highly. For me, a 9 out of 10. Only because I don't normally drink these kind of ciders, but it's really nice. It is a bit dry. It dries out dead quick. But man, they want you to keep drinking, don't they? You don't just have one and go, I mean, that's fine. They want you to drink 4, 5, 6 and get on it. I've only ever tried Henry Weston cider once before, but I couldn't really give it an honest kind of memory because I was pissed at the time. So my first drink of the night, that one there is bloody beautiful. It's smooth. What did it say in the back of it? Smooth, rounded, medium dry cider. So whatever it says on the bottle, sorry, is exactly what it is on the as it tastes. That's beautiful. That suitable for vegetarians, vegans, and celiac. Celiac. I don't know how to say that. It's a celiac. See, I can't even speak. I can't even read. Terrible. But they've got their own website, westonsider.co.uk. They've got their Facebook page. My God, they're clued up, these people these days, aren't they? Protected geographical indication. There we go. So guys, get yourself. I got this from the Co-op. So jump up to the Co-op. The now it's on deal, £2.9. £2.9 for an 8.2. The more you drink it, it just tastes like juice, like apple juice. Yeah. A bottle of that and a bottle of Buckfast is your Saturday night, innit, guys? Thanks very much for watching so far, everybody. We're going up and up and up. Views, subscribers, likes, comments. I've actually got my first thumbs down in the video. But haters going to hate in it. Is what it is. Thanks very much, guys. Have a nice night. Cheerio.